Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's been 6 weeks now since I've set up this 60 centimeter aquarium with Neo Co2, and everything has been going pretty well. So let's go through. What I have for Hardscape is 2 pieces of black lava rock, okay, and some driftwood, which I've actually used super glue, aquarium safe of course, and some cable tie to tie this piece of driftwood onto a plastic tray that is hidden by the aqua soil. Now this aqua soil is Tropica, and I've been using it for my tanks. I like it very much. It seems not as strong as other brands, even though I've never really used much other brands. Okay, so it's kind of suitable for my medium energy aquariums. Okay. Now for the plants, down here is the Monte Carlo. We have started carpeting out. I've got the Nymphia tiger lily here and behind. Okay, this is the Helintium, and most likely due to the CO2, right? It has grown very, very well. I've got to do trimmings at least once or twice a week, I've got to clear away all those extra runners that I do not want running all around the tank, okay? But the leaves are really, really long. It's kind of giving this tank a wild look, which is good. There are several stalks of Bucephalandras. There's one here, tied to a piece of wood. There's another 2 bunch here. These are from tissue culture, and I glued them in place. Quite a few bunches of Anubias here, which I wedged it in place, and this bunch happens to be, I think, glued to a black lava rock, which we can't see from this direction. This is one huge bunch, which I wedged it in this driftwood, and if you can see, there's some lighter green color. Those are new leaves growing. There are several crypts that are behind, okay, here and here. It's kind of hidden by the Helintiums because the Helintiums are really growing very long. At the background are 2 main types of plants: the water sprite or water wisteria. It's kind of been growing very fast, and the Lumiphilia siciflora, okay, it's kind of been blown a bit out of shape by the water flow. Okay, so most likely, since these are pretty long, right, I'll be cutting them, and most likely I'll be replacing part of this water sprite with the Lumiphilia, because I happen to like the Lumiphilia a little bit more than the water sprite. Now for the livestock, okay, as you can see, the emperor tetras, these 2 are out in play. These are given to us by some neighbors who didn't want to keep them anymore. So if I can find them in other aquariums, I will probably try to buy a couple more. Now, hiding right below the driftwood, it's coming out, is the female giant Betta. Look at it, so nice. Came out for a show just in time. Unfortunately, there's supposed to be a male Betta here as well, but the male Betta is kind of too aggressive. So unfortunately, the gamble didn't turn out well. We wanted to have 2 Bettas in this tank. Well, in the hopes that there may be some breeding. Well, that's not to be. Maybe we'll try it out to see if the male Betta would stop being so aggressive sometime in the future. Okay, so besides the fish, there's another 2 Otos, one of the necessity. It in your tank if you do not like plecos. Okay, this is one of them. Normally you should try to have quite a number of Otos together because they are a soaring fish. All right, and they do better in bigger numbers, like 5 or 6 or so on. But this is only a 60 centimeter tank, so I'm only putting 2. So it seems to be doing fine, so we leave it as that. So this is the ramshaw snail, and I've got some amano shrimp just right behind, and there should be 2 or 3 the horn neroid snail over there. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, I'll see you again.